listening to Party Nerds Weekly.
What's going on, gang? Welcome to Party Nerds. God, look,
Can you feel it?
I saw that fucking Uncrustable at the beginning of the podcast, and I got interrupted. I don't know what are you eating today, man? Jesus,
Bruh.
Domino's Pizza.
that's Domino's.
Domino's.
All right.
Shout out to Domino's, one of our
They got a
sponsors.
New York style pizza. That's amazing.
So
you gonna drop your Domino's promo link?
yeah, I'm about to say
ahead.
if you hit key code light skin highs,
Yeah,
you will
use my promo link because every time I get to 60 points, they give me a free pizza.
oh my
So
god.
yeah, definitely use mine.
All right, so today, of course, it's been like a fucking crazy week, even with the amount of stuff. And no, just put it out there. The world of nerddom these past 4 weeks, with the amount of shit that we've been able to have with House of Dragon, The Boys, and Acolyte, have just been satisfying to the masses. And
Right.
if you were one of those people that checked out of Acolyte by the end of episode 3, I feel very, very sorry for you.
No, say it even worse. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're stupid. And you messed up because where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right. So to get into it, we finally got an entire backstory into what happened on Osha and May's planet of Brendock. Soul, being a young Jedi himself, Jedi Master, him, Indar, Kelnaka, Torben are touring this planet because of a vergence that may have occurred on this planet, and they are looking into it, almost like a crime investigation.
Mhm.
But when they notice that these young twins, of course, have powers, they start to realize that maybe they should investigate a little bit further, investigate the people that are on this planet, and better yet, even investigate the twins. So we have to talk about the fact that the creator of the show, Leslie Headland, and I know a lot of people have caused a lot of controversy over just her creating this show, but the prequels have told us that the Jedi ain't shit.
Facts.
And it's only solidified in the stuff that they were doing beforehand, when all these high council type, then I talked about it when we started the series, they are on a pedestal.
Mhm.
You know, they think the Force is something that is not supposed to be shared, that nobody can do with what the Force other than what they can do. So when Siths have the opportunity to use the Force, it's in a negative balance. You're not supposed to use the Force that way. When witches decide to use the Force in any sort of matter, they also have a problem with it. So it seems like anybody that has Force abilities that does not even join the Jedi, it seems like any type of escalation that they can put forth, they do it. And they that's kind of like the Jedi's motto. That's something that we've been finding out a lot more about. So this is the whole reason why we wanted to get into stories outside of the Skywalker saga, because it more so emphasizes on what the Jedi are. And then if we fast forward to what those 3 movies were, Anakin was the one that bring balance to the Force. He was on the Jedi. He was a former Jedi Knight before. He turned to the dark side, and then in the end, because of the kids that he made, he finally created balance and peace in the Force by what had happened. But overall, when we look at the prequels and we look at this show, we understand that the Jedi are very complicit in their actions, and it ain't fucking cool. So when we talk about this episode, because when we get into Brendock, it's like the Jedi are all of a sudden weird. They're very weird. So when we're talking about the fact that when I said that the only way the only way to use the Force and have a right to take kids from their homes. I talked about the baby snatching before. So they'll go from planet to planet, find Force sensitive kids in order for them to join the Jedi. And then they'll come up with schemes basically saying, like Soul, when he was telling Indar, they don't treat the girls like children. Y'all don't treat kids like kids. Y'all put them in a room. Y'all make them fucking wear them sensory helmets. You make them fucking get lightsabers and everything. So what's treating kids like kids? If they're not treating kids like kids, what are y'all doing? They're teaching them the Force just like you teach the Force kids. So what's the problem?
They just showing them how to defend themselves. That's really all it is.
That's what they were doing.
It's a little bit of jujitsu. That's all. You
A
know
little
what I'm
bit.
saying? What up, Andre?
What's up,
going
Dre?
on with you,
Yo,
my boy?
Jorge's here. Eli, what's up, brother?
Eli, what did you, my boy? Yeah,
But-
it's just a little bit of knife training. That's all. Man, that didn't hurt nobody. A 3-year-old learning how to use a knife. Come on.
Yeah, and then we're learning. Of course, the witches have, of course, taught the kids that the Jedi ain't shit. That they've always been the enemy, and it's not even the fact that they're the enemy. Like, this is people that we go to battle with. It's more so like, if you have the Force within you, they are going to come and try and take you from us. If not voluntarily, then by force. So that's always been like a problem. But yet, we're looking at these things that start to happen. That whole backstory with like Torben. Now I get it. I get it with Torben. Because inevitably, he just wanted to go home. He told when what's her name? Anasanya, was that her name?
Yep.
When she entered this boy's mind, the one thing that he told her, I just want to go to Coruscant. I'm trying to go home. I don't want to be here. And the thing is, I'm thinking to myself, does he just want to go home, or was he a kid that was snatched and then he was like, I just want to go home, like home.
I never really thought about it like that.
Like, I know I was a child. I'm a young Padawan now, so I still know who my mother and father are. I want to go home. Like, how many of those kids got taken and then basically begged to go back?
Wow. The more you know.
Dun, 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 dun.
That just opened my eyes right there. I didn't even think about it like that. Holy shit.
I mean, look, it goes back to episode 5, of course, where we got the stranger reveal, and Kamir basically says to Saul, I've accepted my darkness. What have you done with yours?
Ooh, it's all making sense. Ooh.
So it's like, I know I'm like a piece of shit. So, that's why I'm like looking at that from that context. It's like, if I know I'm a piece of shit and I accepted my fate of joining the Sith or joining the dark side or whatever the fuck he's doing, then I'm looking at it from that context and being like, bro, maybe you used to be like this and yet you chose another path. But the thing is, it seems like Saul wants a pupil more than Kamir does.
That was that was evident. That was super evident.
Bro.
He felt like he was ready. It was time that he could train the young one, and he wanted it. And they just kept telling him, "You need to wait. You need to chill." And then he just wanted an opportunity. But granted, like you said, what was the boy name that wanted to go home? He created the whole shit because he was just like, "Yo, I'm ready to go. I don't even care. I'm willing to do whatever." And then poof.
If this is my way of going home, this is the way to do it. But yo, when fucking Cal Naka was possessed, tell me that soul didn't say shit. He saw him on the hill. He was like, shit. Yo, my man fucking lost his head. And no, we've always seen these like comic books and stories about like Wookiees that were Jedis from the High Republic era. To finally see one in a fight,
that was epic.
Yo, are the Jedi child trafficking and
yes,
kids?
Yes, they are.
Dre?
Yes,
they are.
Yes. I'm just
they are
answer
coming
that
to
for
planet.
You. Yes.
They have been coercing parents. Yeah, I mean, look, we talked about it from the prequels. Qui-Gon Jinn basically got Anakin to go back to Coruscant and basically
when he take his mama.
And he said, hey, "Can my mom come?" And he was like, "No,
hell no." He said, "Hell no."
He
said, "Hell no."
Yeah, like no. She know she can't come. Mm-mm. So this has been the practice.
Can I chime in real quick?
Yes.
Before, because I've been pissed off about that for about 20 plus years. About 23, 24
He's
years.
holding this go.
Yeah, I am pissed off about that because these motherfucking Jedi, they're gonna let a dude that sells parts, an alien that sells parts, right? They're gonna let him dictate, we can't take the slave. Like, they can't overpower him and be like, nah, take the mama. They are pedos, man. That whole Jedi board, council, masters, they're all pedos.
Whoa,
All right?
Pretty
that's
much.
And they probably go to Epstein's Island.
Oh,
Wow. That's wow.
But to look at it from that context, Torben was a kid that was taken and is growing up as a young Padawan. He then has to go through this mission on Brendock, which then tortures his motherfucking mind. And basically, from that context, he's looking at it from the fact that, like, what am I doing here? No wonder he wanted to kill himself. Like that whole scene with May that everybody was trashing, be like, well, how could she kill a Jedi so easy just by giving him a vial of poison? And then all of a sudden he just takes it willingly. Bro, he's got PTSD from that shit.
Yep.
Haven't been watching the show, but should we be seeing a young Yoda since he's 900 years old in Return of the Jedi?
Mm-hmm.
Now, he would be alive. He's probably on Coruscant, but he's probably main ringleader, baby snatching ass Yoda.
Pedo.
Again, you were just very loosely just saying that word.
Bro,
Jesus.
just think about it. It didn't make sense to me. Like, why are we not bringing his mom, bro? Like, why are we not bringing his mom?
It's the same thing.
Sorry, Anakin. We're gonna cause
bro.
this trauma to you.
Yeah.
We're gonna cause the trauma for you because in the future it's all gonna work out. No, that shit drove him to the fucking dark side.
Right.
Is that what we say about boarding school? Because that's probably then the same thing.
That's of course the place where dark side lives.
The Jedi created the problem. They thought
did.
that damn Anakin was going to be the goddamn savior, bring balance to the Force, and they forced his trauma that sent him to the dark side. They did this shit, and they're pedos.
I mean, also you didn't get what he wants.
But then you look at a case like that, and you're looking at Soul.
Right.
Soul pushing the fact of so hard that they got to intervene and take the kids. They don't treat the girls like children. Neither do Jedi. Jedi do not treat kids like children. Also, the fact that he don't even know which one is which.
Right.
So, like, he called out to what's her face. He does it twice, where he basically is saying he's calling Osha May, or I'm sorry, he's calling May Osha. He did that 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Where he was saying that to her, and he don't even know who she is, which is more so reason the fact because in episode 5, Kamir knew who May was when who Osha was when she was laying on the ground. So that's more so context right there. That more so foreshadows who her master is going to be in all this when it ends.
Mm.
So if Saul is basically mistaking who his pupil is going to be, more so from that context on, it's pretty much Kamir, the stranger, is going to grow Osha up, teach her emotions, and not necessarily the balance of the Force. Both sides ain't shit at this point. Correct. But the thing is, I can't be mad at Kamir for what he's doing now. You know what I'm saying? If he's somebody that accepted his fate, he looks like a tortured soul. He's got scars on his back and all types of shit. But yet, from that context on, of what he's trying to do, he says that he wants a pupil, but he wants it willingly. Soul wants a pupil, but he wants it forcefully.
Right.
That's what makes it all. They some baby snatchers. That's what it is.
Pedo.
Yo, what's up, Doc?
The Doc. It's been a minute.
Happened?
Oh shit, Doc's here. He's about to
Wait.
get real.
Andre said, please help me keep up. Go back to Andre's comment. Why didn't regular ass humans form their own coalition to fight against the Jedi and the Republic? Or did they? And I'm missing the whole point of Star Wars. Now, see, that's a context that we don't know about because they were snatching Force-sensitive kids throughout the entire fucking galaxy, Outer Rim, wherever the fuck they were at, Coruscant, where they basically lived, and they were harboring them in Jedi temples, not knowing who they would be. And the thing is, they grew up and they never reunited with their parents.
Right.
Never did. It's not like they grew up and it was like, Mom, I'm a Jedi Knight. I'm glad to be home. No. You're a Jedi Knight. You stay here.
Yeah,
you work on these missions. They're doing shadow operations for politicians and so on and so forth. It's basically what they were talking about in the prequels. He said the Mandalorians are looking like the real heroes right now. And look what happened to the Mandalorians. Remember what happened to Mandalore? It got blown the fuck up. They had their own credo. They were an indigenous population with their own planet, but yet, because they had a valuable resource, here come Anakin, the rest of the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars happened right there. They showed that in Ahsoka. Anakin and Ahsoka show up with a whole crew of fucking clones and take out Mandalore for their natural resources. The Jedi ain't shit, bro.
Yeah. There ain't no saving y'all. Jedi, y'all are not shit. And that's probably why people are so mad.
That's the way that they're written. That's exactly the way that they're written. It's like you're looking at them like, oh, they're the heroes in all this. You know what I'm saying? They're just defending the Republic so that everybody could just get their dollars. No. They're written. If anybody actually looks at the way that they're written and not being shit. They're just hopping from planet to planet, serving politicians, being police, snatching kids.
But is that really technically their intention? Like, maybe it wasn't always their intention to be baby snatchers and stuff like that. Is it doesn't it now dig deeper into the Jedi teaching and why did it get to this level?
I mean, for the most part, I think that's why the story of Anakin had to be created, to kind of break this shit up. It's like, this motherfucker's like, you know what, man, fuck all this. As a matter of fact, remember when he was told as a young Padawan that he couldn't be a Jedi Knight, he didn't pass his trials, and he was just confused and looking at Obi. Obi had to be all complying, and we were like, well, we got a lot more to learn. He was like, nigga, I know everything.
I'm the champ.
He's like, bro, I'm better than you.
Word, I do the back sword shit.
He's like, I know you ain't talking.
I'll whoop your ass on a daily. Come on.
There's a force sensitive humans were the only ones to exist and keep order. So regular humans fell into a false sense of security. And by the time the Lord started appearing, humans had to rely on the Jedi. And it's true. And they feared them. And they feared them to the point where they would never come across that side ever again. You can say that as well. Because the thing is, everybody had their own alliances. The Night Sisters had their alliances with the Jedi. They had their alliances with the Sith. People didn't know who to fucking go to. There was so much power structure out there that they had no idea who to go to. Because the Jedi and the Sith were basically one and the same. They both used the Force. The Night Sisters kind of used the Force as well. But the thing is, if I use the Force, I'm wrong. Oh yeah. And Anakin can't beat the height.
Oh, okay. My God.
All right. They're like, don't jump, nigga. Don't jump.
You got a point.
Don't you jump. It makes sense that Anakin practically killed off the Jedi and the Sith. He was bringing balance because he killed all the Jedi off with Order 66 at the commands of fucking Palpatine. But yet at the end of Return of the Jedi, he had to get rid of the Emperor, or so he thought.
Yeah. Bad, right.
So he was bringing balance to the Force. His son and him, the fact that he had two kids, one of his kids was already in the rebels, and he had another kid who was trained to be a Jedi. And then when we get past the original sequels, basically 4, 5, and 6, and we're looking past Return of the Jedi, Luke doesn't even want to be a fucking Jedi.
Nope.
No.
Because why? Because
they ain't shit.
There it is. There it is. Nice little caveat on
He
that.
knew, man. Yo, his dad he probably whispered that shit in Luke's ear before he passed. He was like, look, come here close, son. Them niggas ain't shit. Don't join them niggas, all right?
What? No.
Don't do it.
Oh. I quit.
There are no good guys.
There's no good guys in Star Wars. None. There's nobody.
None.
Not even Chewbacca.
Only
not even
bad
Chewbacca.
Guys. Wow. Only bad guys.
Ewoks.
The Ewoks.
Pedos, bad guys.
The Ewoks. You don't say that they're bad guys to the Ewoks.
But yo, to get back to this episode, didn't it look like after all that shit that happened, Soul made a choice. He had May and Osha over there on the fucking bridge, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna let this bitch fall. I'm gonna catch the one that I really like." That shit should have told you everything.
That right there.
And then after all that shit happened, basically, Indar had to snap Kalnaka out of the spell, and it basically caused the fucking 20-person aneurysm to all those witches.
Mm-hmm.
And then they burned that goddamn place down. Yo, that shit.
That's how
20-person aneurysm. Yo, and Dara looked like she wanted to beat the dog shit out of Soul when they got back on that ship. And you know, Jedis ain't supposed to show emotion. And Dara snatched that motherfucker up and had him by. He was like, yo, you made me do this shit. There's 55 people on this planet. We just fucking murdered everybody.
That's dark.
Yeah.
No wonder. That's dark.
So to get to these comments right here, he was like, any squad trying to tell you to stay celibate to be a part of the team is definitely not in your best interest. Very true. Very, very true. He said, do y'all think the Skywalker family will be forced to ghost in the new Jedi Order mode? Yo, to be honest, I would be glad if they like basically were the ones to give the best advice. If somebody was like to come out of there and be like, hey, I've been asked to join the Jedi, and all of a sudden the ghost of Luke pops up and be like, don't do it, nigga.
Don't take the lightsaber. Don't take it.
They were like,
no.
If you ain't gonna listen to me, listen to my dad. Tell him, Pops. Don't you do it. Oh my God.
He told me to be a stormtrooper. I don't know. And
then at the corner of the room, here come Yoda, old ghost, Force Ghost ass. They was like, no, nigga, get out of here. I know you was down with the sauce. Straight up, yo. But yo, outside of all this, I mean, I guess what we're foreshadowing, because there's only one more episode of Acolyte.
Yeah,
so
fire.
We have to basically find out what Kamir's intentions are with Osha, and if he's actually going to get his pupil. Soul, who's basically sitting there with May right now, does she join the Jedi Order? Does she finally kill Soul? Who knows? Because he's the last on the list.
Yeah, he's gonna get got.
He's the last on the list. Do they have a final battle where basically May and maybe Kamir and Osha are going after Soul?
Right.
Who knows? That's a possibility, but we never know.
Either which way, the show is a fucking 9 out of 10 right now. So all you late Star Wars fans,
after episode 3, everybody was talking shit.
Forget that. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it.
That damn Star Wars motherfucking fan base, man. Y'all better appreciate this shit.
Yo, for real, bro.
Like, y'all better appreciate this
fucking
shit.
Real.
Well, I don't understand the fan base. That just
I don't understand. They shit on anything that gets put out.
Don't like nothing. Y'all don't like nothing.
Don't like a damn thing that gets put out.
If it's not episodes 4 through 6, y'all fucking are just on.
They are stuck.
I'm not even gonna lie. Even that
episode
was so good.
There's more to the Star Wars universe than just 4, 5, and 6.
A lot more. A whole lot
hell
more.
of a lot more. And you guys are fucking it up for a lot of other people that might be getting into the Star Wars medium, and y'all are fucking up because y'all are telling them this is trash, this sucks. Like, you're fucking it up for people where there's a lot of good content, and just because it's not those damn 4, 5, and 6, y'all keep complaining and crying and want this, it has to be this way. Like, yo, these movies were made in the 70s and the 80s.
Early 80s, late 70s.
Like, technology and how to shoot a movie has changed a million times since then. Please get off that shit and let people rock out, because y'all are missing content that is very entertaining. That's all I have to say.
Wait. Haas, come back. Haas. How was Boys episode 6?
Ooh.
Fucking nuts. 6 or 7? Because are we on 7?
Are we on 7? The latest episode. Just give it.
All right.
There we go.
Well, 6 is crazy, but 7. I am. That's my. It's crazy. Like, I don't. It's getting. I don't know, man. It's. Whoo. I don't know.
I'll say exactly what it is.
Go ahead.
Episode 7 gave depth. Finally, you got depth of Homelander's son, because once again he's realizing that certain shit just does not add up. The boys, no, they haven't. They've been on on 10 the entire time. Acolyte has got up there. Acolyte is, like I said, right behind it. But
No,
nah, they've been
Boys
on
is-
go
Boys is-
modes.
Boys
They've
is
been
the
on
best
go
show.
modes. But with this episode,
Boys
you
best
got depth because you had with Butcher, obviously, you know, being back on the team, but again, trying to operate with the whatever the thing was, but, you know, coming to terms with his whole situation. Again, you have Homelander's son. That's another situation right there. Even Homelander is another one that had a little bit of depth, right? Because he was doing whatever the shit without, and then he finally took the time to listen to the voicemail.
But yo, do you feel like they holding that motherfucker back? He can do so much right now.
You talking about Homelander?
Yes.
I think.
But so this is the thing.
Why is he being subdued?
I don't know, but what I can say is, I don't know if he's trying to. I don't know if he's tired of doing the things that he's been doing. Maybe he's bored of it because I swore Sage was going to get fucking rocked.
No, she just got fired.
Yeah, you just go home.
Go
back
home to Detroit.
Yeah,
Go
home to
go
Detroit.
play with yourself.
Yeah, like what? Like that's all we're gonna get. Like now, which is cool because I don't think she deserved to die. I think she's an interesting character. Hopefully.
I still think she plays a part into this. She still
Well,
plays some.
go to Andre's comic book.
She left a clue before she got out of there. So that's
right.
She definitely left a clue before.
He's still talking to his Uber. Yeah, the Uber Eats.
Well, Andre said that Homeland. Well, he's not Asian rapidly. He's aging rapidly.
Wow. Right.
He said, "Don't forget that his balls are swollen, and Sister Sage was supposed to help him, but he fucked that up." Yes. Yeah. But there's something that I have a problem with.
What?
All right, what's up? Yeah.
The one thing that I have a problem with was that fight scene.
The fight
because if A-Train is going to get outed, he's the only black member. Well, shit. There's actually, I'm sorry. There's two. There's Black Noir and there's A-Train. But he's the only. He's now complicit because he came out like he was snitching. Like, oh, he was the mole the entire time. And you're not gonna kill the only two people in the room that know. Like when the Deep and with Black Noir and the Deep being there, you can't let the secret get out. But yet now A-Train is like literally somewhere hidden amongst the world. Yeah. You're not gonna kill the two people that are there. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was they were like they definitely spared him. And I was confused by that.
But that was the most. That was the time out of the whole episode. That was the confusing one for you.
That was the confusing one.
That was it.
That was it.
Or that was the most shocking.
No, I didn't say it's the most confusing.
Oh, why don't you go ahead and put one for that because I'm gonna definitely top whatever both of y'all have to say.
All right, well before you do that, let me get back to that fight because Black Noir, yo, his power set was.
When the fuck did he fly?
Get where?
When could he fly?
He's a narcoleptic that can fly.
I thought he was a regular human being. He was like, oh shit, you can talk.
Bro, I was cracking the fuck up. Because this motherfucker started flying and doing all kinds of shit. I was like, yo, I was not prepared.
I like that. He's blocking bullets.
He's just taking them. He's like Luke Cage.
He back. He's like, oh shit, he's a narcoleptic. You see what Butcher said? They're fucking narcoleptic.
Yo, his power set was wild. I was not prepared for that, yo.
Yeah, that kind of threw me off.
All right, so what confused you? Noir?
No.
What?
Once again, y'all are missing the.
Was it Spider-Man and him
getting ripped apart?
Heck no. That was
that was disgusting, bro. Like
I'm sorry when I get nervous. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker, and then Firecracker thought she was going to pull off some shit. Like, yeah, I'll get this motherfucker, this drug addict motherfucker to convince him so I can get more on Homelander's side, and that shit backfired.
Like a motherfucker, but that's horrible.
All right,
y'all,
go ahead, Ralphie.
We not gonna talk about Deep and the octopus.
Oh man,
and listening.
I can't breathe. He thought the coast was clear. She stopped breathing.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god, that was gnarly. Yo, this is why the whole episode had me at a loss for words, bro, because I got so much out of that episode. It was crazy. Why do I feel bad for an octopus?
She was struggling to breathe, bro.
I'm not octopus.
He's like, oh, the
Why
coast
do
is
I
clear.
care? Ralphie, why do I care? I was upset. I was upset.
Yo, fucking dying octopus.
Every time you thought it was over.
Like, why did he do that? He could have just threw her in the ocean. Like, why?
Something or ripped her apart or something like that. No, he just over there gagging in my motherfucking closet.
Oh my god, bro! Like, oh, she was like, I know about stage. I could just smell her all over you with my suction cup.
All you see is him with his back against the door talking about Jesus Christ.
She's like, I don't even care.
Yo, God. Yo.
He did not have to kill her, bro. Like,
no, he didn't have to kill her. He didn't.
That was so
fucking noise that she was making.
And then after he kills her, now you want to kill everybody. Hey, Homelander, you need me to kill somebody. I'm about that shit. I'm about that life. I'm ready.
He walking all big and bad with Black Noir when Sister Sage got fucking fired.
Oh my god! And he was like, "Wait a minute, I love you." He's like, "Wait, what?" Yo, she had this look on her face. He was like, "Oh, you doing that too?" And she had that look on his face, like,
no, because he asked her. He was like, "Oh wait, you hit it too when she's lobotomized?" He was like, "Lobotomized?"
Yeah, like he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do any of that. He was just hitting it.
Oh my god, bro, that shit was hilarious.
Oh my
bro.
god.
That's why boys got number one. Because
that's why the boys got number one.
They're not thinking, nobody thinking of stuff like this at no point.
Bro, this all happened. Facts. This all happened in the same episode.
It's all sad. Yeah, it all happened in the same episode. Yo.
Yo, who voices the octopus, yo?
I don't know, man. Some British lady.
Oh my Please God. Give her an Emmy.
I can't stand it, bro.
My cousins are cooking. You want to come out to the ocean and hang with us real quick? At the coral reef.
She invited Deep to a barbecue at the coral reef.
They're like, yo, we cooking.
We cooking.
You can meet my cousins.
Bro. Oh my God. I can't believe you do this to me. I love you.
Yo, it took her 5 minutes to die, bro.
5 minutes. He was sitting by that door. Jesus Christ.
Bro. And he did all that for Sage, bro.
All that. And she dissed him after she got fired. They played him the fuck out. But bro.
And got his ass whooped.
But bro, Friday, that damn Captain America 4 trailer.
What?
It's about damn time we got.
Yo, it's about time we get the political thriller that Captain America shows and movies and comics should be.
Yeah.
Because the notation of, for one, if you're gonna get dissed and be like, you ain't Steve Rogers, he was like, you fucking right, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? You got to know, man. Sam need to come correct because Tom Holland was clowning him all the way from fucking phase 3 that he ain't never going to get his own movie. Well, guess what, Tom? Anthony Mackie, old bitch ass, got his own movie now. But you
he got no serum though. He got no serum, so
he ain't got no serum. Nah, he just gonna be fine.
He don't need no serum.
Boys.
Listen,
you know, it's gonna be Captain America and friends.
He
don't got the serum.
He just needs Dax and a do-rag.
His wings are gonna be vibranium.
Wakandan wings.
Owned by Wakanda. He's owned. He's like a corporate sellout.
Cut through some shit. Yeah, he's getting some suit upgrades. He'll be all right.
This is what you don't get, Jorge. He may not got the serum, but he black. That's all you need to know. That's right.
And when is it dropping? On Black History Month.
Right on Black History Month. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Mother, come on now. You see us, okay?
But people don't.
That's right. That's right.
It's called
with natural serum. It's called melanin.
February.
That's right.
You already
know me. You know me and Haas are lacking a little bit. You know how Ralph got the juice.
You welcome. You welcome. Come on now. What?
Light skin music.
Oh, light skin music.
Woo! But yo,
wait.
all right. So that was Al Jarreau. That was Al Jarreau.
I fucking hate it here.
Hey, look, throw that up from Andre. Andre, you want to know where he stole those powers from? Where do you think they got those powers from?
Exactly. Superman is really black. Black. The origin of him is black. He has Egyptian ties. He is black. God damn it.
They don't want you to listen.
Just saying, they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. See, your third eye is woke, Andre.
Woke.
Your third eye is there.
Take the hat off.
Woke.
That's right.
Let it breathe.
Bringing it back to Egypt.
Damn, he's a real Baker. Just said Homelander a whole ass hoe. That's why. Damn. They were like, my balls are swollen. Let me get some titty milk.
Oh my god, he didn't even want the titty milk that episode.
Yeah, he was
like, get away from me, please.
Yeah, he don't know who to trust, man. He's getting soft.
Here's what we know and what we don't know. Captain America 4, we're going to get the introduction of Red Hulk, Harrison Ford, 81 years old, playing a CGI character, which I think is fucking absolutely phenomenal.
Yep.
We're going to get the return of the leader from Incredible Hulk. If you don't remember, the gamma ray serum fell into a cut inside of Homeboy's eye that was right above his head, and his head started to pulsate, and then you never saw him again.
Never.
So the leader is back. He's probably the one that's going to be more instrumental in this entire shit. Isaiah Bradley is bucking at the president. No pun intended, because of what happened this week.
Isaiah on steroids.
He's still on them steroids. You remember when he threw that fucking coffee can at that nigga? He threw a whole. He said, y'all remove my comment. Soft. Wait, you removed this comment? It's right there.
Wait, that's my boy.
See it?
Baker.
I said, damn, the real Baker said you removed my comment. It's right there. He said, I'm beefing with Ralph. Damn. I can't take it. And like Ralphie finally figured out who it was. He was like, wait a minute, that motherfucker from work. God damn it.
What's good, my boy? How are you? I fucking miss you.
Oh my god, y'all stupid.
I ain't never seen Ralph's eyes get so big. He was like, he said, Ralph been dodging me for years. Damn. Damn, yo, Ralph. Yo, who's this?
Y'all never saw me. Y'all never saw me.
Oh man, he said, talk about soft. Yo,
y'all funny, yo.
Oh, Ralph. All right, look, man. Now you gonna have to let us know who Real Baker is. Maybe he's like, I called him lacking on that live.
We gonna get to it. What's good, my boy? How are you? Everything good? All right.
He's like, I'm gonna need that $20 you owe me, my brother.
Yeah. Let me find out. Ralphie got an arch nemesis.
Damn, that's really crazy. I really do. And that's him. He found a way to infiltrate. He's here. He's here.
The Yosemite Sam, the Yo Bugs Bunny. You definitely owe this man money. Look, he said Ralphie owes this man money.
We gonna chop it up. Continue the show, damn it.
Okay.
Look at
So we talked about it. Red Hulk, the leader, Isaiah Bradley.
Yes.
What we're not talking about is that big fucking structure that finally appears in the water that everybody's been talking about for fucking 2 years, because right after Eternals, there's been this gigantic celestial being that's been sticking out of the planet, and I think that's the reason they've been trying to basically take celestial armor. He said, love you for real, Ralph. You the homie. See, look, here we go. So look, we piecing it up here on the Party Earners podcast. That's what we do, baby. But better yet, tie him up from the Eternals, which we didn't even realize was going to be. What's up? We didn't even realize was still going to be a thing. 3 years later, it's 2024. Eternals was supposed to be wiped off the map. Retcon was going to be gone, but yet time it still exists. Everybody was talking that bullshit, saying the Eternals wasn't going to have any type of continuity going forward within any of these movies. But I'm thinking that if this is going to be where adamantium comes from, if they're trying to strip the resources from a celestial being in order to create adamantium and start the Weapon X program, this is the way to do it.
Yeah, of course. It's easy.
So
easy fix.
Celestials, political thriller, the leader, Red Hulk, maybe even Weapon X.
And Betty.
Because yes, Liv Tyler is back.
Yeah.
So there's a whole lot here to behold. But even so, Marvel even put out basically that series that's going to be dropping in September with the Agatha. Agatha All Along, or the Darkhold Diaries, or whatever the fuck they wanted to call it.
Just in time for Halloween.
Oh, well, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Bucky's going to be in it too. Probably. That's going to be the cameo. If he's supposed to be in Thunderbolts, more than likely this is going to be the precursor.
Yeah, he's got it. It will make sense. It'll be great. It'll be great for the movie if he just pops up.
He has to. Even in
the post credit scene.
But this is the thing. If he shows up and Isaiah sees him, he gonna tax that ass.
Oh, probably.
Remember what Isaiah said in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? He was like, "Oh, that motherfucker with the arm, man, I worked that nigga last."
Yeah. And right now he's jacked up on Mountain Dew, so he's
straight up.
He's
hyped up.
Wow.
He's hyped up.
But listen, I feel like Captain America: Brave New World did some Simpsons shit, bro. Because motherfucker Isaiah done shot at the president, bro. He shot at the president.
No pun intended. 2 days before.
What happened? God damn it! Trump got shot at. He got shot at.
I was trying to keep this. We were trying to move through.
This is Marvel's fault. They're predicting the future.
Foggy must be on to us.
He's on to something. He's on it.
But to get into that Agatha All Along Darkhold Diaries thing, he said, well, wait, what they do to give me more Angelina Jolie? He's like, I don't care what they do, just give me more. Yo, I need the Eternals back. I need the Eternals back.
I ain't mad at that.
I need the Eternals back. I'm here to tell you that right now.
Wait, you said what?
It said them and the boys.
Wait, you said you need the Eternals back?
I need the Eternals back.
Why do you need the Eternals back?
I need the Eternals back. That shit was flames.
All right.
I'm sorry.
You by yourself. Like I said, you by
yourself. Why do you need them
flames out in ASMR way or what?
Yeah, we're gonna need. We need a couple minutes. You're gonna have to explain to us why we need them back.
Why is it flames?
Now we need.
That shit was flames. I'm sorry, bro. For one, that was the most epic speedster fight that you've ever seen in your life. For two, the dynamics of basically how the Celestials created Earth and how that was basically a connotation. It went down in flames. Stop, Eli.
There you go.
Eternals was on flames.
Thank you, Eli.
No, look, you need origin on origins. Fuck all that.
Thank you.
All right, look, I need Celestials to interrupt the chat, man. There has to be some type of cosmic shit. I'm the only motherfucker that like cosmic shit.
Please say something. Please say something.
Is one of my favorite
I'm waiting for you,
characters ever.
This is your time. This is your time to shine, baby.
The Silver fucking Surfer.
Of course. But
there you go.
Do you like the Eternals? Do you like Quasar? Do you, aside from Norrin Rad?
No, he doesn't know.
You like the Shi'ar Empire? Of course you do.
No.
But the Eternals they gave us was fucking boring.
It's only one movie, man. Did you like?
And in the one movie, it was boring.
Did you like Captain America 1?
Yes.
Did you like Thor 1?
Yes.
It was okay.
I like Thor 1.
Thor 1 was great. It wasn't bad. I did like it. It wasn't bad.
Did we need a Thor movie?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What?
No.
Thor cameos?
Yes.
Fucking 5 movies of Thor. We ain't need that shit.
No.
Nobody needed 5 movies of Thor.
Y'all just hating.
We don't get the MCU the way it is if we don't follow that path. What are you talking about?
You only like the Infinity War. That's it.
Stop. We won't get to an Infinity War without a Thor movie. What you mean?
Why? Because of the ether?
Loki was the main villain of the Avengers. We don't get there without Thor.
You can just have Loki.
We didn't need the Eternals.
It's way more interesting.
The Eternals we do not need. No one outside of Grandmaster loves that movie.
There's a lot of people.
Where are they? Please comment on the goddamn show.
See right there? He said it right there.
He said we needed more Love and Thunder to get more Natalie Portman screen time. As Jane Foster, get the fuck out of here.
Bro, we did not need the Eternals, bro. We don't need them. It's okay. I don't mind getting Angelina back. I don't mind.
That is the true fact. Hold on.
I don't mind if they pop up in different movies.
Can I say this one?
Please.
Go bring that one back. Bring that one right back because that was probably the really.
You said Bob Ross episodes had more energy.
Yes. That was elite. That's an elite comment.
Stop.
An elite comment.
Who said that?
Y'all motherfuckers want more than Natalie.
Who said the Bob Ross? Who said the
elite comment?
Who said the Bob
Shout
Ross?
out to him.
Please, I want to know who said it. Who said it?
That was on.
Said it?
Right there.
He said, "Oh, top right. That's Haas."
Who made the Bob Ross comment? Because that is great.
That was him. That was
a bigger. Isabella.
Can we have a T-shirt to send this motherfucker? That was great.
He won that one.
My goodness.
He got that one.
Shout out to you. Look, he said we need Jon Snow back. Hey, look, you wouldn't have got the Blade precursor if you ain't have Eternals.
Just stop. Just leave it alone.
God.
It has to die.
Look.
No, he's not. Marshall Ali is not even going to be in the MCU. He's dropping out too. Everybody a part of that movie dropped out except for him. He's next.
Oh my God. He said more Natalie. You goddamn milk merchants.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
God, this motherfucker said, "Did we need a Thor movie?" God damn it.
Did we though?
Anyway, got these comments.
Thor?
No, we
Thor
don't.
would be good for cameos only. That's it.
That's it. Use Thor for cameos. We don't need no movies.
No, don't do that.
I can deal without no more Thor movies, but we needed that Thor movie. We did.
Tank Top Bro is just yapping the yap.
I am. I definitely am. You're right. God damn it. You're right.
Eli saying there is no Blade, but it's still in production.
Yeah, there is no Blade.
No, there's no Blade. There's no Blade.
And
I'm starting to lose hope, but it's still in production.
I think it's going to die next year.
Sucks. It sucks more every day that we don't get nothing from that goddamn movie, bro. Where Marshall Ali is out. I don't care what nobody says.
He's getting too old.
He's the only person that hasn't dropped out from that movie. They've gone through 2 directors, 3 scripts, and he's the only one that hasn't dropped out.
I told you.
He's got money in the game.
At this point,
he must be an executive producer.
At this point, you might as well just have Wesley Snipes because they're only like 10 years apart.
I'll take Wesley.
I'll take it.
Like they're only 10 to 12 years apart.
Or Michael J. White. Oh
yeah, anytime. Yeah, because that motherfucker fucking bang. That motherfucker fight.
And we can all bring this movie in February as well. So how about that? You're welcome. I just gave y'all an idea that I need to get.
Marshall Ali is 50 years old.
I will take Blade for Juneteenth.
He's 50.
Michael J. White's 50.
How old is Wesley Snipes? 63.
Wesley got to be approaching 60.
He's 63.
I think I'll do all those stunts.
How old is Wesley?
CGI is a thing, man.
You're right. 10, 11 years apart.
What I tell you?
Is he 61?
You might as well have Wesley Snipes do the movie.
Yeah.
He said Wesley Snipes keeps laughing. Y'all better do him right and stop messing around with these other people.
Come on now.
That's true.
I mean,
I see you, Dre.
Look, if you could put Wesley in, I mean, the things that people were saying if they were going to bring on a brand new Blade, this was way before Mahershala Ali. They were talking about Wesley being Whistler.
I did see that. That would be yeah. I wouldn't have liked that. I wouldn't have liked that.
You wouldn't have liked him being the old precursor or the guardian to a young Blade.
Nah, give me the old white guy.
You want
any old white guy?
Christopher Christopherson?
Who?
That was Whistler.
Yo, that motherfucker played in Pee-wee's big. What was it? The which
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
It was the Big Adventure, or was it
Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Is that the one with the circus?
That's the one with the circus.
All right, yeah.
Oh no, Pee-wee under the big top.
Yes, that was it.
Big top Pee-wee.
Because he had little Midge. He had Midge, the small bitch.
That's true. That's correct. Midge. I mean, look, Lawrence Fishburne was in Pee-wee's Playhouse as well.
He was, bro.
He was Cowboy Curtis.
He's in the MCU.
Ralphie definitely goes through life thinking he's Blade. Damn.
Unnecessary shot. Just because I wear my sunglasses everywhere.
If you have never seen a ridiculously funny Your Highness, then you know why we need Natalie Portman. Yo, all right. Why y'all feel this way towards Natalie Portman? What's going on?
First of all, she's pretty as fuck. So anybody, Natalie Portman's not pretty now.
Is she?
Now she's not pretty. She's not pretty.
Y'all know my type.
So that doesn't. All right. Okay. I get it. All right.
Is she?
She's not pretty. I thought she was pretty. What happened?
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
Oh shit. Oh my god, bro. Kiwi. Yo,
oh my god.
But let's get back on Agatha.
Okay.
So,
it's a coven. It seems to have a parallel between the Wizard of Oz with the Yellow Brick Road and the Coven of Witches going down a large path to get what they want.
Exactly.
But yet probably getting suckered into it. Hey, look, Andre's feeling me. Go back.
No.
That one. Is she though?
Go to the next. Go to the next.
Can we go back to Natalie as a dime piece?
Shit.
But I didn't think she was a dime piece. I just think she's really pretty. But and Blade Winner, don't have. Okay. All right.
Y'all go ahead with that Queen Amidala bullshit.
Oh my god.
All right. So
He said Natalie is gorgeous. I'm simping. Stop. No, Doc. You ain't supposed to go out like that with no Natalie Portman. Come on.
Bro, yo, Doc, you right, dog. She's pretty, bro. She's pretty. She's naturally pretty. Like, she's pretty.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. She's pretty. She's not the finest girl in the world, but she's pretty, goddamn. But listen,
Go ahead.
Agatha. There's some things we got to pay attention to in Agatha in that trailer, right? Mm-hmm. So number one, the Scarlet Witch
might not be dead
again.
So her soul has transferred. Her body is dead,
which is something that she did.
Yeah, her soul transferred over to the witch's road, that realm, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They are all in that realm, basically going to go find her and revive her. I think that's the main plot of the show, where her son who's also a witch, Wiccan, he is also a witch himself. His spirit has lived on from after Westview. I feel like he got resurrected, right? Because if you think about it, just science-wise, right? Because now we can break it down scientifically. Energy.
Dr. Umar has joined the chat.
Oh my god!
No, because I'm with Doctor.
Oh my god, we're not doing this.
Snow bunny.
You better not be bunny hopping. So look. So energy cannot disappear, bro. All energy can do is be, it can. You can move energy, you can place energy somewhere else, you can transfer energy. It's not going to disappear. So what happened was his soul probably got resurrected, right? And now some kid is having all these memories of him being, which is called son.
Because there's a teenager that's basically following her throughout all these sequences.
Yeah, and that's her son. That's Wanda's son.
What? Billy?
It's Billy.
Wiccan.
I said that. Wiccan. That's Billy. So that kid in the trailer that goes,
because all right, everybody, okay, comics. Billy Wiccan, of course, is gay.
Now, yes.
So yes,
you should have picked up on it as soon as you seen the
okay.
shit. I did.
Is his name Billy?
His name is Billy.
Okay. All right.
They're saying his name is Billy. So look, so he's there. He's looking for his mom too, right? So it's all them, and they're gonna revive her. Like, so Wanda, we all seen Wanda transferred. We saw the red shit and everything. Her body died. Her body crumbled, but her soul transferred to this different realm. So the whole show to me is about them trying to find Wanda, revive her, and then Wanda is going to come back. Not the Darkhold Wanda that we seen right before she went out. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry, Ralphie. Dr. Umar hates me and my. Yeah, you know what? He would hate, and at that point, facts, he would hate you too.
He would hate me too.
He damn sure going to hate me. He damn sure going to hate me.
Ralphie's scared to laugh like somebody got a gun on him. It's from the other side of the computer.
Dr. Umar is not fucking with none of us on this panel.
Look, Ralphie. Say something, nigga.
Oh my God.
Proceed.
Dr. Umar ain't fucking with nobody on this panel.
Oh my God.
But that's where we at. That's where we at with Agatha though. Like they're gonna go find her. They're gonna go find her, and that's what it is.
Hey, me, baby. Come on.
2%.
Whole
milk.
Wanda.
I finna get off Dr. You got yo. Either way, the more that we look at it, there's a lot going on. So, season or series finale. I'm not too sure of
which one.
I don't know if it's gonna be season or series.
Oh, because it's
8 episodes. So I'm like, give us another season of this shit.
Well,
they might.
I mean, if people don't fucking dog it the fuck out, because this is actually exposing a lot of shit.
If the Star Wars fan base don't want it, we're not gonna get it.
But I heard that people have basically been underestimating the ratings for the show in the first place. That it's only second to that only season of Obi-Wan.
See?
As far as Star Wars shows that have come out, that Acolyte is basically number 2. It's actually overrating the first season of Mandalorian.
It is because it's that good. It's that good,
bro.
So, suck on that, Marvel Star Wars fans.
Tell Umar to take care of his 2 baby mamas he don't claim. God
Hold up. Oh, Dr. Umar got 2 baby mamas? And this nigga out here acting crazy?
Look, you know Dr. Umar about that polygamy, man. He need 2 wives at a time.
I ain't want no problems. I'm gonna just let her sit. I don't want no problems. My hands is up, baby. I don't want no problems.
But yo, all right. So season or series finale of Acolyte coming out. We are very close to the season finale of The Boys that's going to be happening. House of Dragons still happening. This last episode was actually bonkers. We didn't even get to talk about it.
That shit was boring.
And then, I mean, if you haven't seen, and where's that school? That school never showed up. That's true. And then, I mean, if you haven't seen this Captain America 4 trailer, please feel free to analyze.
Yeah, you bugging if you don't.
There's a lot of characters that we need to catch up on, because the fact that we're going to get a solid Red Hulk that's going to appear in the MCU way before we get emasculated Hulk back to fucking himself.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be super dope. And if y'all loved Captain America Winter Soldier, it's back. Like,
and Eli, I agree with you. You haven't seen Supercell? That shit is fucking amazing. 6 episodes of glory going into a second season. Needs to. The British brothers have done their work.
I'll take a gander at it.
No, ain't no gander. You got to watch it.
Who
said that? Parker Gregory? Absolutely. Andor is the best written Star Wars show there obviously is. And people take it for fucking granted. You absolutely.
I'm one of them.
Straight up and down.
I'm one of them.
He said, "I'm one of them."
I'm one of them.
Yeah, look, bro, you need to watch Andor.
I'm gonna follow just like how you told me to watch Dune. Just like how you telling me the Eternals is that great. It's
bro,
the same
Dune
way that
great.
I'm treating Andor.
Oh, I forgot about Dune, bro.
Dune is great. Dune and Dune 2 was great. You need to stop. Andor was fantastic. Dune was great.
It was Dune 2 was a good movie. I ain't gonna
thank you.
It was a good movie
because
but it wasn't.
Kept spazzing.
I mean, I'm not a fan. It was a good movie though.
Hella horrible. Cap hitting seeds, needing the helmet. All right, yo. So next week, we'll be talking about this season finale for Acolyte, which will of course be coming up. Boys, if it gets any greater than what has been going on, we're probably going to be talking about that. And if anything pops up, feel free to check us out every Monday at 9 p.m. on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, wherever you can find us. We will be back here at 9 p.m. every single Monday. But y'all, All right. So then look, see, they already did it. From Haas, myself, Ralphie, Jorge, Party Nerds, we are out.
Party Nerds.